Her name is Jennifer Stanley. She's with the McKinsey Company. And Jennifer leads their sales and channel management division. Her accomplishments within business are truly unprecedented. She's also taught on the university level and was a Rhodes Scholar at Oxford University. So please, let's put our hands together and give a big warm welcome to Miss Jennifer Stanley.
Hi everyone, it's so great to be with you back in person. Hi everyone online, wonderful to see you. I love that we have a hybrid format since I'm going to be talking a little bit about hybrid sales today. And I always love having the opportunity to speak right after Gerhard because he shares so many important insights that are easy for us to take away. And in particular, the PPT, people, process, technology, part of innovation is something I'd love for you to reflect on as I'm sharing with you some information on how customers want to buy and therefore how we can adjust to sell to them. And what I'd like to posit to you is that we can innovate not just what we sell and not just how we sell in terms of our sales process at our companies, but how we behave as people, as individuals. So we innovate within ourselves as people, how we interact with customers. We encourage our companies to innovate with the process of selling, embracing more hybrid models, embracing more ways of interacting, like virtual demos that Gerhard was just showing. And we can encourage companies to innovate through technology and really look for more digital solutions that customers can use on their own to take care of some of the more, what I'll call rote or transactional items that they always tell us is what they'd really like to have offered from companies. So when I talk about the right sales mix today, I actually think you can think about it in that context of how do we innovate the way people sell, how do we innovate the process of selling, how do we innovate the technology of selling. And so I will be sharing with you three topics today. The first is where we are now. Hopefully, I hesitate to say completely post-COVID, but we're certainly moving on into a new era than we were at this time a year ago or 2 years ago. And we at McKinsey do a ton of research on how customers want to interact with businesses. So when I reference how the B2B customer wants to buy or how the business-to-business seller should sell, for those of you who are in consumer industries, it applies to you as well. I'm really just talking about the interactions that you might have with your merchants, your retailers, your wholesalers, et cetera. And for those of you in traditional business-to-business, right, it's your core clients. Second, we'll talk a bit about what it means to be a true hybrid seller in today's omni-channel system. I do think there is a really distinct shift into hybrid as a formal selling role, and we'll talk a little bit about that. And then finally, we've got quite a bit of insight on the package of different benefits that customers are looking for that tend to keep them most loyal. Not all of them are controllable by sales, but I think it's helpful to understand what they are so that the ones you and your teams can control, you do. It gives you a greater chance of keeping customers loyal. So that's really the context for our conversation today.